शुरू करें ब्रजेश सर.
Sure, sir. I'm ready.
Okay. Shiva sir, Iram ma'am, kindly take the lead and start the session, please. Shiva sir. Doctor. Start the session. Iram ma'am, Shiva sir, please do so.
Okay, sure, sir. Let's start the session. First of all, I would like to participant and keynote speaker and trainer. I would like everybody to know that with us we have Dr. Brajesh Avasti. He is a renowned personality in field statistics and data analytics, and he is providing not only to academic partners but to the corporate executives, and also he is having experience of more than 20 years, having number of national and international level researchers in his credit. He has organized many workshops, training sessions, and FDPs to train these candidates in the field of Excel and other technical tools. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you a lot.
It's a privilege and a great honor to have you with us and have these students being trained by you. And you can hear from me.
Sure. Right, so that I can share my screen. You just make me the host.
Sure, sir. Yes, sir. Now you have the rights.
All right. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, sir. So welcome you all. I hope in coming 10 hours we will learn a lot about Excel as well as data analytics also, because Sunil sir requested me especially that we want a particular one-day session on statistical analysis that is related to research. Right. So first of all, we will discuss about basics of Excel, what exactly is Excel and what we can do with the help of Excel. If we talk about Excel, we are very much familiar with the Excel, and from schooling to college, we did so many things on Excel. We prepared charts, we prepared table, but that is not Excel, my dear. Excel is a more powerful tool. You can analyze abundance of data using Excel. You can analyze, you can interpret, you can take decisions on the basis of Excel. If we're talking about your financial analysis, if you're talking about your operation research, if you're talking about the production operation management, marketing research, marketing management, HRM, financial management, Excel will support you in each and every field. Right. So today we will discuss about the basics of Excel. I share my screen with you so that you will understand. Just a minute. Right. I hope it is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And, right. So this is what the outlook of Excel, where PI day one dash Excel is written over there on the top. That is name of your workbook. Name of your workbook, and workbook carries so many worksheets. At present, you can see sheet 1. That means we have right now sheet 1. If I'll click on the addition sign just adjoining the sheet 1, that shows new sheet. I'll click on it. Now you can see sheet 2. I can click sheet 3. This is what Worksheet 1 is worksheet 1, worksheet 2, worksheet 3, and the collection of worksheet is known as a workbook. So the name which I have given Day 1 that shows a workbook which carries multiple worksheet. And you can see few names like file, home, insert, paste, format, data, view, help, and all. This is what tabs. This is called tabs. And each tab has multiple tools. Like at present, you can see my home tab is active. How I can come to know that home tab is active? Because of there is an underline below the home tab. If I'll click on formulas, you can see the underline comes below the formula. When I click on data, it comes underline below the data. So which tab is active, we can easily see on the basis of the line. If we talk about the home tab, there are so many tools like paste, cut, copy, format printer, tools related to fonts, tools related to alignment, tools related to number, style, cell, and editing. And these tools are very important from calculation point of view, from presentation point of view, right? So it's called tools, and tools are present on ribbon. All tools are present on ribbon, right? So, हेलो बेटा, मैं अभी एक वर्कशॉप में हूँ, मैं तुम्हें 1 बजे रिंग करता हूँ, राइट? So this is what ribbon. All the tools are present on ribbon. So when I will say tab, tab means home, insert, page. This is what tab. When I will say ribbon, ribbon of home tab, ribbon of insert tab, I'm talking about this area where tools are present. Now you will see just below the ribbon there is a box where A1 is written at present. If I'll click anywhere in the Excel sheet, the something is written in the ribbon, in that box, that is called name box. And name box shows the address of that cell. If I'll click on the first top right corner, which is showing that is W1. If I'll clicking on top left corner, it shows what is A1, what is W1, what is H6. This is what address of cell. And how we can recognize address of cell? You can see I'll click and this cell is exist in H column and 6th row. That is why H6, because of columns are nominated by alphabets A, B, C, D like this, and rows are represented by number of rows like 1, 2, 3, 4. Combination of column heading and row number, it shows address. So at present it is what? H6. If I click in it, that is what? Fth column and 3rd row, that is F3. Right. So this is what? Name box. Just adjoining it, you can see function box, function bar, where whatever I will write in cell, suppose I am writing in the cell hello. Now you can see hello word comes in function bar, which can formula bar or function bar, right? So this is what a little bit introduction. Now I have written hello, then I will return 1008, and I will return hash 101, then I will return 10 multiply 12. When I print, that means text or letter, it is what left align. When I type numerical value like 1008, it is what right align. That means Excel has predetermined setting that all these characters are line and all numbers are right aligned. What is the formula? Say I have taken equals to 10 plus 12 equals to 10 plus 12. Outcome will be numerical. So it will be what? Right aligned. Just enter. Now you can see it is right aligned. If outcome of I will write equal to QPR and I use this text and enter because of hello is what in character or string, that is why is what left align. So on the basis of alignment, by default alignment, we can easily analyze that which one is X and which one is what numerical. If we're talking about hash 101 or 10 multiply 12, because is why it is considered as a tag. Similarly, a special symbol is also considered as a tag. Now, I will type some numbers. Say 10, 12, 15, 19, 21, 23, 29. If I ask you able to add it, for example, for marks, and I want to know the total marks of the student. How will I do? Definitely you will say, sir, we can use some function. Or somebody will say, sir, there is one tool that is called Autosum. With the help of Autosum, we can do it. Definitely you are absolutely correct. This is what auto the mouse is moving. Right. In home tab, you can see there is a tool that is what Autosum. Now, another thing is what you can use some function. Both are same. What I did, I will use the Autosum. It automatically select the entire column. It automatically selected the entire column. And what is there? Equals to sum open bracket B2 colon B8. B2 colon B8. Right. And just enter. You will find the total marks 129. Okay. Somebody says, I will be using some function. I will use number equals to SUM. From where this function is coming? Because of the Excel has a library of function and each cell is connected to that library. But what happened? We have to call that function. And how we will call that function? Using equals to sign or plus sign. I can use plus sign also. Plus sum. It is not necessary that you will use it. You can use plus addition sign also. Why it happens? Why is it so? Because of you can see equals to and addition. Both signs are together in your keyboard. So will not get confused, student not get confused, the clients and the customer will not get confused or user will not get confused. That is why they did this programming. Earlier it was equals to. Later on they started addition sign also. That means you can call the function either equals to or addition. Because of the addition we have to use shift key. That is why we always go with equals to. So equals to sum, open bracket. And what you will do, you just type SU, you will find there are many functions with start with S. But what I'm looking for, SUM. Right, you just tab. I type SU, you just tab, press tab key. When you will press tab key, it automatically select. And in fact, open bracket is also come. Now what you will do because of want to do and marks. So you will select. How will select? You just click on first number, then press left button of your mouse and then move down like this. It is going to select, and on the last number you just release the mouse point. This is called select. But what happened? There is a B2 colon B8. What's the meaning of it? B2 colon B8. B2 shows the first number and B8 shows the last number. It is called range. This is called range because of I have provided the range from B2 to B8. Right. And just enter. You will find the total of it. But Autosum and some function, it is little bit tough. Suppose we have number like this, 19, 16, 14, 17. Now I want to do total number, total marks here in this field where I have highlighted with yellow color. I want to total of it here. What I do? If I'll press Autosum, it's a fantastic method. Again, equals to sum. Now I'm going to give you a trick. What you will do, you just press Alt plus equals to. What you will do, Alt. What you will do, you just type Alt key, then another key is what? Equals to. Another key is what? Equals to. Alt plus equals to. Plus means, what do you mean by plus? That means the combination. I'm using two keys, Alt key and equals to key. So you just press Alt, then equals to, you will find total of the series. It might be horizontal or it might be vertical. You just see, I just click Alt plus equals to, it automatically comes. So it doesn't matter how many numbers you have, how many row you have, or how many columns you have, you can easily. Vertical. You cannot apply on a table. What do you mean? Like generally, I want you Alt plus equals to, I will get the answer. The number of the table means, say I have written 1, 5, 2, so 6, 2, 5, and the next row 4, 5, 8, 7, 9, 6, 0, 2. Again 5, 4, 7, 8, 6, 2, 1. 4, 5, 6, 8, 2, 1, 0, like this. Now I want to do total. If I'll press, if my mouse is here, my cell is here where I want to do total of it, Alt plus equals to, it select only vertical. If I'll do here, Alt plus, it gives total of the horizontal number. In that case, when you want to do total of the entire table, entire block, what you will do, you just type equal to sum and range. Either you will select manually, or you will give the range that is your first number to last number. That is what? D12 to J15. D12 to J15. I'm typing D12 colon J15. Now you can see the automatic block created and just enter. You will find the total of these numbers. This is what sum function. If I change any value in the series, like you can see the total of the series, the total of this column is what? 129. If I change any number, 10 become 15, 129 become 130 because of the 5 increase. If I'll this 12 become 2, then what happens? 134 become 124, like 2. Right. So what happened? Why it's happening? Why the total is going to change? Because of we have provided the reference. We have given the reference. This is not a total of the numbers. This is what total of these cells, the value which carries in the cells. That is why it is going to real-time update. When you will change any value in the cell, it automatically change in the total of it. Because of it is got connected. Now, I want to tell you there are two type of references. One is relative reference. Please note it down. It is very important. One is a relative reference and another is what? Absolute reference. Now, what's the difference between relative reference and absolute reference? I will delete this data, Control A and delete. Right. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you the difference between relative reference and absolute reference. I'll take one example like sales 105, 128, 135, and 111, 105. This is what 109. So this is what sales. And I will write commission in percent. Commission in percent. Like 0.12, 0.15, 0.09, 0.11, 0.12. This is what commission. Now I want to calculate how much commission I'm going to give. So I will calculate the amount of commission. Amount of commission. The amount of commission now equals to this multiply by the respective commission. The respective commission is 12%. So 105 into what? 0.12 just entered. That is 12.6 is what commission amount. What happened if I drag it down? Definitely you will understand what is dragging. This is what the cell. You can see the bottom left corner, there is a dot. Any cell where you will find a square, or we can say dot, because of in a distance it look like dot, otherwise it is a square sign. That is what bottom left corner. Sorry, bottom right corner. In bottom right corner there is a square sign. And you will see my mouse pointer is look like red cross sign, addition sign. So no, or we can say doctor sign. The better demarcation is what? Doctor sign. When I'll move my cursor, that means the doctor sign, when I'll move my cursor to on the dot, on that square sign, my doctor sign converted into mathematical addition sign, mathematical plus sign. Doctor plus 2, mathematical. That means I am ready to drag it. When I will click left button and move my cursor either horizontal, vertical, left, right, above or below, it's going to apply. What apply? The function which exists in that cell. So I will click on this where I have multiply 105 to 0.12 and answer is 12.6. I am going to move my cursor, that is doctor sign to on the dot, then it is going to convert in mathematical plus sign, mathematical addition sign. Right. Just click left button of mouse and just drag it. You will find it's just like look like a, I'm going to select the cell and release the left button. And the values come 19.2, 12.15, 12.21, and 13.08. What exactly happened? Let's see. In first formula, I multiply 105 into 0.12. That means B2 multiplied by C2. You can see in the formula B2 multiplied by C2. For the next calculation, what should we do? B3 multiplied by C3, then B4 multiplied by C4, B5 multiplied by C5. This is called multiplication, right? Which I want. And what happened with using dragging? Great. Fantastic. B5 into C5 and B6 into C6. That is, I am become successful. And what happened? When I drag it down, it's going to take the same pattern. The D2 is related to what? B2 into C2. That means D3 is what? B3 into C3. If I drag it the right hand side like this, what happened? What is this? Because of D3 shows D2 shows B2 into C2. And what is E? E will definitely C2 into F is definitely D2 into F2. Now you can see H S2 shows F2 into G2. The pattern will follow, right? This is called relative reference. According to the movement of the formula, the values it is going to select, or it is not like this. It is going to happen here only. I will do one thing. Control X and Control V and just delete. Now you can see my amount is here. What I want to do, 105 into 0.15. You can see diagonally I am going to multiply. That means B2 into C3. Just note it down. G9, the cell G9 is related to what? B2 into C3. If I drag it down, what will be 1? You can see, oh my God, that is what B3 into C4. If I drag it down, what happened? B5, B4 into C5. The pattern is going to pattern is same according to our dragging pattern, right? So this is what the absolute referencing. I'm going to sorry, that is not relative referencing. I'm going to show you the absolute referencing. What is you referencing? Right. I'll take another example. Just copy the Control C and Control V. It is what my sales, and I will write my commission and above. This is what commission. Commission is like 0.12. 12% is my commission, and I want to calculate amount. How will I calculate amount? Definitely you will say, sir, commission is fixed, and according to my wish, I will change it and see the impact. So amount is equals to sales multiplied by commission, and then enter. That is 12.6. Then I write what happened. Next commission is 0. Next 0. What exactly happened? Because of, if I'm talking about this cell, it is going to multiply 128 to this cell, and it is what empty. If I'll say the last, it is multiply by this. Because of we have to multiply a particular cell with each and every cell. In particular cell to other cells, I have to multiply. That is called absolute referencing. And what we will do in absolute referencing, look at here, it is very important. Because of I have to multiply H1 with all cells, all numbers. So I will give H1 into absolute referencing. I will give H1 as a absolute referencing. What you will do, you will put dollar sign, $H, $1. And this dollar sign shows the absolute referencing. Just entered. Now you can drag and you will get a perfect answer. Now you can see 109 multiplied by 0.12. This F8 multiplied by 0.12. 135 multiplied by 0.12. This is called absolute referencing. Now I'm going to give you the shortcut method through which you can apply absolute referencing. So F5 multiplied by this. When you click the cell which you want to make absolute referencing, just click on it and press F4 function key. F4 function key. Fourth number function key, you just click. When you will press fourth number function key, you will find automatically $H and $1 appear. And just enter. Now drag it. This is called absolute referencing and relative referencing. Now, we talk about the other thing which is very important is what the paste function. The paste function. Before paste function, I want to tell you one important function that what random. There is one function equals to RAND BETWEN. RAND BETWEN. This is what random between. Random between. The random between function are required two arguments. How will I know that two arguments? Am I expert? No, I am just like you all. It is clearly visible when I type random between. After open bracket, there are two arguments written in the hint. Bottom, comma, top. Bottom, comma, top. It shows it's this function required two argument. What is bottom? That means the lower value. I will write say 15. Now you can see the bottom is highlighted, bold. Top is not highlighted. When I'm going to put comma, the bottom become dull and the top become highlighted. Now I will give the upper range like 29. I want to send you internal marks to Rajasthan Technical University. So minimum want to give 15 marks, maximum 29. I got 15, 29, just enter. You will find 15. Now, again, you will double click on it, enter. Double click, enter. Because of it's going to provide a random number between 15 and 29. What I'll do, I will drag this function. I will drag this function. And I've given the heading of it what? Marks. Now you can see every time the values are going to change. Every time when I will do anything in the cell, it's going to change. There is a change in the Excel, it's going to change. and I want to freeze it. I don't want that it's going to change. You just select Control C, there's what copy, Control C, what copy, and click anywhere in the cell, anywhere in the sheet, and go to the paste option. Just click paste. Right, I'm talking about the down arrow symbol on the paste. Now you will see there's one option that is what paste value. Paste value. In the paste value, there's a last view and source formatting, values and source formatting. That means I'm going to take only values, not formula. If you will do simple control P, now you will find you have this formula in it. Right. I don't want to take formula again. I want the values. What you will do, just click on the paste option after selecting Control C, then click here, go to the paste, then paste values and click. Now you will find you have a values. Right. You can see in the formula bar, you have values only. Right. So what happened? We paste only values. Again, I want to show you and something else, like I'm going to make red, the background color is yellow, and it is what center align, font size is like this. Right. So I did some formatting. Although it is what? Again, everything is formatting. Just select, copy, click anywhere the sheet where you want to do paste, click. Now I'm going to use the first option, that is only values, take only values, not formatting. I don't want to take formatting. I don't want to paste formatting. I want to only values. If you will use the last option, this is what value and source formatting. Okay, I'm going to take value as well as what source formatting. So there are so many options like this where you can copy the formula, copy the value, and discuss. So I took the values. This is what paste option. The another shortcut key. Because of it, it's very important. It's very difficult to click on this, then go for this. You like Control Alt V as Control plus Alt plus V, V for victory, right? Then you will find a paste special dialog box. There are so many options you can. This is what paste all. That is including formula, values, format, each and every command and validation. Whatever is there in the cell, we are going to paste it as it is. Right. So, but if you want to paste only values, you will click on values. If you want to paste only formats, you will click only format. If you want to paste only comments, validation, formula, you have option. Right, in paste special. Similarly, this marks is what a vertical pattern. I want to convert into horizontal pattern, like mark 25, 20, horizontal manner, row wise. What I'll do is transpose. You can see transpose there. Right. So I want value only and transpose, click OK. Now you can see the column values convert into in horizontal format. This is what transpose. Right. Definitely you have heard this term in statistics also when you studied matrix. Transpose. Right. Now, a few things we are going to discuss now. Now I want to tell you some function like Suppose we have 12, 13, 15, 12, 14, 16. I will change the style. No, it is, this part is good. Okay, now what I want to do a square of it. A square of each and every value. What is the function? Equals to, I'm talking about square, that means raised to power 2. So 12 cap time 2. That is what 12 is square. 12 is square. 144. What is the 30 square? 169. Definitely. What you will do? Equals to 13 cap sign 2. You want to make it cube, then what you will do? If I'll ask cube of 12, definitely you will do is 3. Power, write 4. If you want to power 5.5, you will write 5.5. It's your power you want to know. If you want to do square minus 0.5, square root of 12. This is what? 1.13. If you want to apply negative power, equals to 12 raised to the power minus 2. What do you know minus 2? That is 1 divided by 12 square. That means 1 divided by 144. That is what? Now you can confirm. Equals to 1 divided by 144. You will find the same answer. Right. This is what? You can calculate the square. I'm going to calculate the square of it. Again, then I want to make the total of it. Alt plus, that is what? 1134. We have one function through which we can do it directly. I'm not going to do a square of each and every number, then I will do total. I have one function through which I can do directly. The function name is SUMSQ. That is what? SUM, I will write in capital SUMSQ. Right, this is a function. With the help of, you can easily calculate the total of square of each and every value. Now you can see equal to SUMSQ and select the value, select the numbers. 1130, same answer. Because of this function is going to do what? Sum of squares. Squares of what? The values which you are going to provide. But other than this function, the function, we have 12, 13, 15, 12, 14, 16, and say 17, 19. What I want to convert these numbers into even numbers. I want to convert these numbers into even numbers. What is even number? Which is divisible by 2, right? And remainder will be 0. Okay, 12 is an even number, fantastic, but 13 is an even number. 15 is not an even number. 12, 14, 16 are even numbers. 17 and 19 are not even number. 20 and 20 is even number. What I do, I will convert into even numbers. So 13 is, if I'll convert into even, so it will become either 15 or 12. Either become 14, 12 to make it even number. Similarly, 17 either 16 or 18. Similarly, 19 either 18 or 20. Right. So what we will do, we have one function that is even equals to even. Now see the argument of this function. That is number. Only one number. One argument required. So you just provide that number, that is what 12, and entered. Because of 12 was earlier even number, that is why it's even number. It shows the same value. But 13 is not a even number, 13 is a odd number. So what you will do, with the help of this function, you can make 13 into even number and become 14. Now you can see equals to even B3. B3 means 13 and it become what, 14. So with the help of by increment 1, always with the help of increment 1, the value become even. If value is odd plus 1, that value plus 1, it become what? Even number. So 13 become 14. Similarly, what happened with 15? 15 plus 1, that is what? Become 15. Drag it. So even number is even number, but odd number converted into even number with the help of even function. If I am talking about the odd number, I take same numbers, Control C and Control V, and I will write numbers. I will type it in number. So I want to convert into odd numbers. What's the formula of odd number? That is odd number equals to odd. The formula is what? Odd. And the argument is what? Number. You just provide the argument. What will happen with the 12? It becomes 11 or 13? 13. Why 13? Because of these functions always give increment to make even or odd, right? So just enter 12 become 13, but 13 remaining 13, 15 remain 15 because of it's what? Odd number, the bracket. And you can see the 20 become 21, 16 become 17, 4 become 15, 12 become 13. So all even numbers are converted into odd numbers by increment 1. Similarly, all odd numbers are converted into even number by increment 1. So this is very important function. Now, if I'll recall your school days when your faculty, your teacher were asking calculate LCM of this number or SCS number, that was too tough. Because we have to calculate prime factors. First we'll calculate prime factors, then we will take common, then we will tell that this is what LCM, this is what SCF. But in case of Excel, we can easily calculate LCM or SCF. Say we have number like 2, 5, 1, 3, and 11. I want to calculate LCM. What I want to calculate LCM? What is the formula of it? To calculate the LCM of 2, 5, 1, 3, 11. The formula is equals to LCM. And just pass the numbers. Just provide the numbers. That is what 2, 5, 1, 3, 1, 11. And just enter. The LCM is what? 330. Because of 330 is divisible by 2, 5, 1, 3, and 11. Right. If I want to know the SCF, so SCF is basically is what? GCD, greatest common divisor. So that is what equals to GCD. Select the numbers and enter. You will find 1 because of the minimum value is 1. Right. If I change the values like 12, 16, 20, 18, and I'll make it 24. It's better, na? And it is what? 40. Now you can see the LCM is 240 and SCF is 4. SCF is what? Highest common factor. So highest common factor in these numbers is what? 4. If I'll make it 41, it become 1. Highest common factor. Right. So this is what we can easily calculate the LCM and SCF. Now, another thing which we discussed, we are comfortable with addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Right. Now we are going to divide. Suppose we have two numbers. That is what this is A, and this is what B. And what I want A divided by B is what? Right. A equal to B equals to. So this is what A is 10 and B is what B. What's A divided by B? That is equals to this divided by this. Our answer is 3.3333. This is what A divided by B. Suppose you want to extract only integer value. You don't want the decimal part. What do you want? The integer value. The integer value, it doesn't have decimal point. So I want to convert this number 0.333 integer. Right. So what you will do, there is one function that is int. So you can use this function int. So equals to int. Equals to int and provide the reference, or we can say number, that is 3.333, and just entered your number converted into integer. The decimal part is skipped. 0.3333 is not there. If I take any number like 11 divided by 3, 17 divided by 3, 21 divided by 3, because of only already integer, that is right. Right. Similarly, talking about remainder part. Remainder part. Say 10 divided by 3 is what? 333. Perfect, it is divisible by how many times? 3 times. And what remainder? Because of 3 3s are 9. Remainder is what? 1. So I want to calculate the remainder part of it. So that is what the function is mode. M-O-D. Mode. So 10 comma divisor. 10 comma divisor. Because of 10 is divided by 3. 10 comma divisor, then enter. The remainder is what? The remainder is 1. If I'll say 11 divided by 3 is 2. If I say 17 divided by 2, there might be any number, right, through which you want to divide. It is automatically calculated. Otherwise, it is, calculating LCM, SCF, and remainder or integer. In corporate world, it's very essential. For example, suppose you are sales manager. Can you say that my sales is 676.89473? No. You have to show only the integer part. Okay, how many units you sold? You never say, okay, it is my average sale. Okay, my average sale is 676.89. Definitely either you will say 676 or 677 units. Right. Now, the next function is what? Sometime it happens if I'll ask you the this is what person A and person B. We have two persons, person A and person B. Now, the marks of person A, sales achieved by person A is 256, and sales target achieved by person B, or sales of person B is 159. I want to know the difference. I want to know the difference, sales difference of person A and person B. How you will calculate? Equals to, and definitely you will use equals to this minus this, and entered. Right. This is what quarter one. If I'm talking about the quarter two, if I'm talking about quarter three, if I'm talking about quarter four, so the position of quarter two, I'll drag the function down so that I can calculate. In case of a quarter two, what happened? 216, and this guy achieved 389. In quarter three, 425. Difference is always a positive term. This is always positive, not negative. So what you will do? We have to ignore the sign of negative. How will I ignore? Because we don't have idea what value comes in this area, selected area, the sales of person A or the sales of person B. Or we can say territory 1 or territory 2, or we can say Rajasthan or Madhya Pradesh. We can't say. So difference is always positive. What function I must use that the difference comes in positive? So there is a simple thing which I'm going to apply here, that is ABS, absolute. The function name is what? ABS. Absolute. Absolute function ignores the negative sign. Equals to ABS, and choose the number, then enter and drag. Now you can see all the number become positive. Right. So because of we have to calculate difference like this only. And it is very difficult to that we will take decision which one is greater, which one is lesser. So greater minus lesser, we can calculate difference positive manner. So what you will do, it's better we will calculate difference, then we will convert it to the absolute value. If I will apply this absolute function earlier in this column only, so what will we do? How we will apply? Now you can see what I did. Equals to ABS. That is what I want to. I want absolute value. Absolute value from what? 256 minus 159. Just enter and drag it. And drag it. Now you can see. Because of what I did, I applied some argument in a equation form, a mathematical equation form, any other function. So absolute is a function, and I applied an equational argument in that function. Now, other than it, we have some date and time function, because of date and time is very important. And how we will discuss how we will deal with date and time function. We will take 2 minutes so that I can have some water, right? So I'll take only 2 minute break at max. Yeah, thank you very much. So now we will discuss date and time function. And what is date and time function? We'll discuss in detail. Uh, you have seen many times when you will swipe your debit or credit card, when you will purchase, when the purchase anything from the grocery store or any department store, they will the bill, and you find date is there. Date is mentioned in the bill, and sometimes date and time both are mentioned on the bill, and they are working on Excel. They are working on Excel. If you will see now, they are making bill on Excel. How they will show the date and time? There's one function that is what today equals to TODAY. Today. And if you will closely observe this function doesn't require any argument because of there's nothing between parentheses, there is nothing between bracket. So you just enter. You will find date is there. If you want to show the date and time, there's one function is equal to now. It is now. And just enter. Now function is also doesn't require any argument. Just enter. Now you will see the date is 24th of August 2021. If we talk about the next function, that is what now. The first function is what today. The second function is what? Now. Right. So the first function is today, second function is now. Now function give date as well as time. 24th of August 2021, 12 hours 5 minutes. 12 hours 5 minutes. And today function will give only date. How Excel come to know about it? What is today date? What is time right now? From the operating Excel application software, and it's run help of or on the basis of operating system. Definitely you have studied the fundamental of computer. The hardware is operated by operating system, and we can prepare so many application software as per our requirement. So Excel is one of the application software. So it is connected to what? Operating system. So it takes your system date and time. Today and now function will take the date and time from your system. When I execute now function, at that time was 12 hours 5 minutes. Now I am going to write function NOW again oh my god, NOW, and I'm going to enter it. That means my Excel sheet is going to refresh. The time will change. Now you can see 12 hours 6 minutes. Why 12 hours 6 minutes? Because of when I execute this, it was 12 hours 6 minutes. Now my system time is 12 hours 7 minutes. Let's see what happened. 12 hours 7 minutes. Because of this is connected to what? System date and time. So this is what today and now function. Now we talk about you have seen so many times when you will fill any form, the people will ask you just entered your day, month, and year. What? Date of birth. Date of birth in the form of day, month, year. For example, if I'm talking about me, my date of birth is 1st of January 2019 and 1980. Right. Suppose somebody has, because of, if I will write it like this, 1-1-1980, so it is, there's no confusion. It shows January 1st January. Suppose somebody is born on 1st of July and he's writing like this. First of July 1981. And I am considering 7th of January because of that fellow is writing like this, mm-bb-yyyy. But this guy has written bb-mm-yyyy. It's a confusion. That is why if I'm talking about banking system, if I'm talking about your examination form, your admission form, each and every person is going to ask your date of birth into different column. Like you type your day of date of birth, month of date of birth, and year of date of birth, and I'm going to compile it. Date of birth. How will I compile? How will I club? There is one function equal to date. There is one function that is what known as date. With the help of date, first argument is what? Year. You just provide the year. Your first argument is year. Then press comma. Then click on month. Then press comma. Then day. First argument is year. Second is month. Third is what? Day. And just entered. You will find 1st of January 1980. It is what? Date of birth. If suppose somebody else is 23/06/2011, you'll find date of birth of another person. 23rd of June 2011. So what function we use? We use date function. Use date function so that we can calculate the date on the basis of day, month, and year. On the basis of day, month, and year. Now, if I'm talking about the next function that is very important is what? E-date. E-date. Suppose you received any assignment. Okay. In any assignment, there is a starting date. From on which date you are going to start? The starting date of your assignment. Right. And month. How many months? Like say you received one assignment on 24th of August 2021, and it is 3 month assignment, and then you have to submit it. You have to calculate. That equals to E date. First argument is what? It's start date. This. How many months? 3 months. And just entered. You will find the end date when you have to submit. But we got some number 44,524. This is not a date. Then what exactly it is? It is what? The number. You have to convert number into date. How we will convert the number into date? Just click on it. Go to the home tab. In home tab, there is a cell formatting. That is what journal, number, currency, accounting, short date, long date. There are so many options are there. You just click on short date. I'm just clicking on short date. It's going to show you the value. Then what exactly it was? 44. Okay. Later on we will convert into date. What exactly mean of 44,524? I'll show you. First of all, I will convert into short date, then I will tell you. This is what, suppose this is what 1, and I will write 1, then I will type 366, then I will type 367, then I will type 35,890, I will type 44,261. I have written down some numbers. I have selected these numbers. Closing, I will paste it like this. So I have selected this number and I am going to convert number into dates. Number into date, short date. I'll use short date in 100. 151 denotes what? 30th of May 1900. 366 is what? 31st of December 1900, because of 1900 was leap year. 1900 was what? Leap year. That is why 366 days. 367, 1st of January 1901. 35,890 what? 5th of April 1998. And 44,261 is what? That is what? June, that is what? 6th of March 2021. So we are going to calculate our, because of every function have some way, some concept. That is why the date or time function is going to calculate on the basis of a number, either on the basis of addition and subtraction and division. And basically there are two operators, that is addition and subtraction. So on the basis of addition, subtraction, there must be required some values, some numbers. So we started or consider 1st of January 1900 as a day 1. And later on, the increment on the basis of days, it is going to consider. Right? In a year, there are 366 days in 1900. That is why 366 is considered as the 31st of December 1900. And if I'm talking about today, today is what? 24th of August 2021. I want to convert the date into number, right? So this is what? 44,432. So if you want to know what is the day number of today, you just type the date and convert into number, right? So this is what you have to submit your assignment on 24th of November 2021 because of its 3-month assignment. Suppose what happened in corporate, you have to do some work. Suppose I took one contract and my contract is going to start on 24th of August 2021 and it's 3 months contract. So when my contract is going to finish, that is 24th of November 2021. Right. And the management said to me, told to me that we'll pay you the amount at the end of the month. At the end of the month. And what is that date? That is what equals to that is month end date हो गया, that month equals to just end of month equals to end of month. When your assignment is going to complete on the basis of end of date, now I want to know the last date of the month. Because of it is memorized. We know very well that November is what? 30th. December is 31st. February might be 28 and 29 on the basis of leap year and all. But I want to create some document that I will use end of month. That is what? 4th of August 2021, comma, then month, how many months? 3 months. Then entered. Right. And convert into date. That is what? 30th of November 2001. When payment is going on, right, I will prepare AYMENT payment date. You got to a point. So this is the method. This is a calculation. Now it is very simple calculation, right? 3 month, 4 month, or when his month is going to wind up. The important thing is what? Especially those who are going to make their career into HR, right? That is what, suppose starting date. I'm going to start my project on so and so date, and my project is going to wind up on so and so date. And definitely in between, I'll take some holidays also. And what holidays? Like I took holidays on 26th January 2021. Then I took one more holiday, 23rd of January 2021. Then 10th of February 2021. Then I took 15th of February 2021. Then 16th of February 2021. This is what the list of holidays. The reason is not important. Dates are important, and I'm take leave, right? And 1st of March 2021. Okay, I will write it like this. 2021. Oh, I have to convert into date, right? So, and 15th of March 2021. 20th of March 2021. So these are the some holidays, right? Now, my project is going to start from 2nd, or we can say 1st of January 2021. 1st of January 2021, my project is going to start, and my project is going to wind up on 31st of March 2021. Now, I want to ask number of working days. Of number of working days. You just tell me number of working days. Okay, I will tell you the number of working days equals to net work days. There is one function, that is what? Net work days. Using this function net work days, I am going to calculate the number of working days. The first argument is what? Start date. When my project is going to start. My project is going to start on 1st of January 2021. And my project is going to wind up on 31st of March 2021. Right. You can see it is very important to observe it. The start date and end date are written over there in the function. And the next argument, which is what? Holidays, are in square bracket. Just closely observe it. The holidays are mentioned into square bracket. It shows what? It is optional. The holidays are optional. You are not supposed to give the list of holidays. It's optional. If you want to give, you can give. Suppose I'm not going to give. Just enter. So my total working days is what? 64. Total working days. If I'll consider the holidays, then if I'm going to consider holidays, then there's comma and 8 the holidays. You are not supposed to give 5 holidays or 7 holidays. You have to provide the dates like this. I'm going to provide the dates and just enter. 8. The total number of working days is what? 64. If I'll consider holidays, it's what? 58. If I'm talking about the January, we have 31 working days. In case of February, we have 28. In case of March, we have 31, and total of it is what? 90 working days. Out of 90 working days, why this function is going to show me only 64? Because of it is going to consider that Saturday and Sunday is holiday, or we can say week off. Holidays or week off. Because of it in US pattern, they will consider that Saturday, Sunday is holiday, that is weekend, you will enjoy, right? But not in Jaipur, but not in India, but not in Rajasthan. Especially I'm talking about Rajasthan, horrible. I don't know why management is very, keen to give holidays or leave in any of the sector. I'm not talking about in education industry. I'm talking about in IT sector also. I have taken so many sessions in IT sector at Sitapura, Jaipur, Jodhpur, Udaipur. They are also not giving the Saturday, Sunday off. They are very, we are giving leave on Sunday. That is too much. Forget about Saturday. Right. So on the basis of this pattern, the calculation of number of working days on the basis of US pattern. If we're talking about on the Indian system, like we are considering what? Saturday and Sunday is what? Off. Week off. I'm talking about in India, where I'm considering like Saturdays off. Some organization took take Tuesdays off or Mondays off, right? So what we will do, we will use the same function but a little bit change. That is what net work days dot intl. You will see there are two functions, net works days dot intl. You will use the second function, network days dot intl. The most of the arguments are same. The first argument is what? Start date. You just provide the start date, comma, end date, comma. Now this function is going to ask, tell me. I will take the sheet here only, right? Now this function is asking, tell me, week off is what? Weekend. On Saturday, Sunday? The first option. Second, Sunday, Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Suppose I'm considering that Sunday is my week off. Sunday is my week off. That is what 11th option. Just press tab, or you can do double click, or you just type number. So I'm considering that Sunday is my week off. That is why 11. Just comma and provide the holidays, list of holidays, and entered. After providing list of holidays, you can see the value is what? 69. Value is 69. That is, there are 4 Saturday, 5 Saturday which were counted here, right? So if my Sunday is off and Saturday is working, my working days count as 16, right? If I took holiday and these holidays are come on either Saturday or Sunday, in this case of network days, it is not count as holiday because of I took leave. I'm considering my holiday on Saturday. That is not it's considered as a holiday. If I take holiday other than week off, it's going to consider as a holiday, right? So there is no duplicacy. This is what through which you can calculate the number of days. Now next is what? Text function. I'm going to consider the text function key in Excel, in Word file. You have like uppercase, lowercase, sentence case. There's different methods there. If we talk about the Excel, there are also functions so that you can manage or manipulate with the text or play with the text. How you will do? Say I will write something over here like NAME, name, BRIJES, add, and AWASP, add I type my name, right? Suppose I want to convert my name into lowercase or uppercase, lowercase or uppercase, or what I want that first letter of each word capital. First letter of each word is capital. That is known as uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, and proper. So then function is also similar to this, equals to lower text and entered. You will find my name shows in the lowercase. If I type like this, equals to UPPER upper, select name and enter, it is in uppercase. If I will type PROPR, proper, PROPR proper case, select the name and entered. this is what? The lower, upper, and proper. So you can easily convert your text into lowercase, into uppercase, or in proper case according to your requirement, according to your need. Suppose your management, your colleagues generate a Google form, and they specifically mention write your name in capital letters. But sometimes we forgot to read the instruction. We just see, okay, name, and we just type either through mobile phone or laptop or computer or tab. And what happened? Lowercase might be uppercase, or sometimes mix lower and upper. And the management is going to, prepare a certificate where all the name must be in capital letters. What they will do? It is very difficult to correct each and every name, or we can say retype. So with the help of this function, we can easily convert either in lower, upper, or proper case. Whatever we need, whatever we require, we can do it. One more problem is what? You can see how many space is there between Brajesh and Avasthi. If I'll do like this, many spaces. Because of my keyboard is not working properly, my mobile touch is having some problem. That is why the space comes. Suppose the same database go to the who is going to publish the certificate, and because of it, there's some negotiation with them. You have to publish the certificate only in 50 rupees, 50%, and he's not interested. So what he will do? Because of some bondage, he's doing your job, your work. So what happened? He's not going to eliminate or correct your text. I will tell you one wonderful function through which you can set the space. Right, that is what trim. Now you just look at here. I will what? Equals to TRIM, trim. Select the text and enter. Now you can see there's only single space. Right. Now you can see there's single space and all British. Trim function, eliminate the extra space. How it's work? It's consider that in case of a first word or first letter, is there any space before that letter or word? It's going to eliminate. Similarly, after the last letter, is there any space? And it's going to take only single space between words. Single space between words. Now I will show one more sentence. You just look at here. 1 space, 2 space, 3, 4, 5. I have given 5 space before writing anything. Now I am going to write at E double L R I E N D S 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And comma and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then how are you space after it. and I want to make it a sentence in a proper manner. Because if it doesn't seem good, I want to make it in a proper manner. What I'll do? Anybody from you? Definitely you will say, sir, first of all, we have to eliminate all the extra space. That is why you have to use the function equals to trim, then text, then enter. Now you can see. Now I want to make it a proper case. Just double click. I will do proper. Right. Drag it close. Enter. Now you can see. Hello friends, how are you? Because of comma is correct, considered as a character. That is why you will find one space before and after. Again, the exclamation mark is also considered as a character, special symbol. That is why there is one space before the exclamation mark, not after the exclamation mark, not before the hello. This is what where you can apply or you can correct the sentence, right? Just a minute, I will connect my charger. Otherwise, we'll get some interruption. Okay. Now, we use upper, lower, proper trim function. Suppose you want to do some editing into it. Like we have text, hello friend, how are you? Instead of friend, I want to use a particular name. So I want to replace this friend word, right? So what I'll do, Control C, I will write it here, Control Alt V, and what I want, I'll use only, right? This is what, hello friend, how are you? Hello friend, how are you? Now I want to replace the friend word and make new sentence. And I want to replace friends with Sunil. Right. So what I will write, there's one function equals to replace. Then first argument is old text. So this is my old text. Hello friends, how are you is my old text. The start number, from which position you want to replace. So I want to replace friends, and friends is start at what character? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 characters with hello. 6 characters space. From 7th character, friend is going to start. So that is why from 7th character. 7th character. Right? Comma. The number of character. How many number of character you want to replace? The friends character. The number of characters in friends are FRIENDS, that is 7 characters. 7 letters are there in friends. That is why 7, comma. New text is what? SUNIL. Right. And just entered. You will find the new word. New sentence. Hello Sunil, how are you? Right. Now, there definitely must be 2 questions, sir. It is very difficult to count. It's difficult to test the number of position where that word. Like in case for Sunil, I want to replace Sunil with any other name. What will I get to know? So there's one function like search equals to equals to search. What text you want to find? Find text. The first argument is find text. I want to find SUNIL. Right, comma, within text. In which text? This text. Comma. The start numbers in square bracket, it is optional. I'm not going to use it. Because of I want to start from the first character. Just enter. You will find 7. Right. Suppose I want to search, I want to replace you. You will doing. You will doing. So I want to know the position of you. Right. What we will do equals to search. What you want to search? That is YOU. You, comma, within text, in this text, comma, start number from beginning. Just enter. You is at 23rd position. You at 23rd position. So one question is, one query is clear that how will get the position. So with the help of search function, we can get it. Number 2 is how will count the number of characters in that word. So there's one function, what I used, search, and the number 2 is what? Function is what? len equals to len, length. For example, I want to know the length of YOU. How many characters are there? 3 characters. Then len, number of characters. Right. So with the help of these two, I will do it. Now you will see what I'll do. I want to replace you with doing equals to replace comma the start number. I don't have idea about the start number, but I will search SEARCH. Search. What search I have to do? I have to search you. I have to search you, comma, where I have to search? In this text, bracket close, comma, the number of character. I don't know the number of character. I will use the function len, length of what? YOU, length of you, bracket close, right, comma, what is new text? New text is what? DOING, doing, bracket close, and let's see what happened. Hello Sunil, how are you doing? How are you doing? Right. So with the help of such a function, you can manipulate text. I have given a very small example of it. You can take love. This is what. Similarly, if we talk about, you have to repeat any, say, suppose I'm talking about on 14th of February, right? Your friend is asking you just write my name 4,008 times. Write my name 1,008 times. What you will do? Because of you are technocrat, you will do it fantastic way. Yeah, he or she was asking 1 lakh times. So what you will do? It's very simple. Say her name is XYZ or her name is XYZ, right? So I am going to repeat equals to REPT, repeat. Repeat what? Repeat this text, comma. How many times? 1008 times. Just entered. You can see. Right. If you want to do decorate of it, repeat, say this function, I have given the space, or I will give the double quotes. You can see. You can apply dash also. If you want to do, you don't want to use, you can apply dash also. How many times? You can see 1008 times. But it's very easy function, right? That is what repeat. Now, so if we talk about the text function, now, if you want to know the day on your birth, say I'm asking like 15th of August 1948. What was the day? 15th of August 1978. What was the day on 26th of January 2000? I want to know it. So what you will do is one function that is text. Text. Click the value, comma, in 12 quotes you will type PPT times PPT, then enter. You will find Sunday. What about on 26th of January 2000? Again equals to text, text, then value, comma, in double quotes, BTD. Bracket closed and entered. Wednesday. So how we will know that it is correct or not? Yes, you are absolutely right. What is today's date? 24th of August 2021. Let's check. Equals to text, the value, comma, the format. That is BBD. Bracket closed and entered. Tuesday. And definitely today is what? Tuesday. So with the help of such function, the life makes easy. If somebody is saying like we are going to Goa on 25th of November 2021. Are you ready to go to 3 days? That means 25th, 26th, and 27th. I'm searching the calendar, or I'm going to open my mobile or cell phone and go to the calendar to check the dates. Or if somebody is asking like in 2024, 2025, it is very difficult to read that question. It is very easy to go to if your laptop is open, right? It equals to text, the value, bracket close, then enter. That is what? Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I am ready to go to Goa. I don't know what about you all. Ready to go. What is the point? So just some functions related to text and date, The function related to what the basic function. Now, one few function I'm going to tell you. I know that is not very useful to you. If you want to, if you want to join any infrastructure company where you have to calculate the area and all, so you need the value of pi. Anybody have idea what is the value of pi? Don't say 22/7. That is approximately.
3.14.
When you are dealing in crores, when you are dealing in crores, when property rates in crores, where it is matter centimeter to centimeter, right? So we have to calculate accurately. So how we'll calculate? There is one function equals to pi. And pi doesn't require any argument. You just enter, you will find the value of pi as 3.141592654. This is a value of pi, right? If you want to increase, you can increase the decimal. I'm increasing the decimal. Now 000. So at what digit? How many digits are there? You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. After decimal, there are 14 digits. And what we did in schooling equals to 22/7. Now you can see if I increase the decimal, compare 14, 14, but it is 1, 5, and what we took 2, 8. So it matters a lot, right? If you are selling something, you can use 22/7. If you are purchasing something, right, you will use this. Like according to your need and requirement, you can manipulate. Otherwise, it is an accurate value. Even it is not accurate value, it is written down. After one research I have heard somewhere around 4 years back, we got the value of pi at 21 points. It is about 14, huh? How much? 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, somewhere around 21 digits after point. Some person have calculated. I don't know how they will calculate. It's not a cup of tea if I'm not wrong. Right. So this is what. My God, what happened with this? Because of the number was very large and that is not going to fit the cell length. That is why it's like hash. Right. So you just increase the width of it, it appears. This is also important. It is also a learning kind of thinking, how we will understand it. And one more function, again, that is not very much, but in case of those who are studying probability and probability distribution, for them it is very important. Can anybody tell me what's the factorial of 11? Value of factorial, or we can say factorial of 7. We have formula, don't worry, we formula, right? Equals to FCT fact. It's to fact. Fact of what? Factorial of 7, I've given the number. It's entered. If I want to know the factorial of 11, fact. Function is equals to fact. Factorial of 11 is entered. So we can calculate the factorial also, right? Definitely we will learn a little bit about probability and probability distribution. Like initially factorial is important, so I told you. So this is what factorial and value of pi. And also today's session you will enjoy a lot.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So have you noted down or not the formula which I told you?
Yes, sir. Noted down.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great. So we have coming 4 days to enjoy Excel, and we will learn a lot. Right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anybody who was feeling bored, like we are getting bored, we are not enjoying. Anybody from you? Right. So I think we have to wind up this session.
Yes, sir. Please raise your hand one by one. Please raise your hand and I'll ask the student. You can also type it down in the chat box. I have opened the chat box.
If you have any doubt, you are feel free to ask me. Don't be hesitate. Because of we all are friends.
Okay, so I guess it's the introductory session and students have learned the basic concepts of doing some small analysis in Excel introductory class today. So I guess that's why they don't have much queries till now. But I guess by time like for the next 3-4 days.
Definitely, when we will do some advanced exercise, no?
Yes, sir.
They will definitely raise their hand and they will ask.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Before leaving, I would request everyone to please switch on your camera so that we can have a group pic. Okay, the inauguration session. Please switch on your camera.
Done, sir?
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So thank you so much for the session. Yeah, the attendance link was shared. You can check it above. Let me share that again. Yeah, that's the attendance link. Okay. Thank you so much for the session today and hope that you all will join tomorrow again. Hope to see you all again. I'm not ending the session over here. I'm giving you 10 minutes more. Please join, please go to the link and mark your attendance over there. It's important for you all to mark your attendance because it's prepared for your certificate completion. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
We are giving you 3 more minutes to fill the form. Kindly fill the form soon.
I'm done. And now can I leave?
Yes, Nathan, yes. Once you fill the form, you may leave. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
One more minute, and then I'm going to end the call. If the form, please. Okay, thank you, everyone. Hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you, everyone.